In Brazil, kids go to school at 7 a.m. and study in shifts. Homeschooling is not an option in Brazil. Illiteracy is still a huge issue, and the school day is usually only 4 or 5 hours. This is what Brazilian education looks like. 1. School starts around 7 a.m. Students have 6 classes per day. Classes finish around noon. Brazilian students have one of the shortest school days in the world. The average school day is 4 or 5 hours long. Lunch is provided at most public schools, but the lunch break is often only 15 to 30 minutes long. The schedule has been this way for decades. 2. There are more students in Brazil than anywhere else in South America. Brazil has about 50 million students enrolled in school. It has the largest education system in South America. The country represents about half of the entire student population on the continent. 3. Morning and afternoon shifts are common. Many Brazilian schools face space constraints, so they use shifts. Kids attend either in the morning or afternoon. The afternoon shift lasts from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Teachers may instruct multiple shifts per day. 4. Dropout rates are high. Brazil has made progress in access to education, but dropout rates remain high. Poverty is a major factor driving students to leave school. Only 69% of seniors in Brazil attend classes. 5. Brazil's academic performance falls below expectations. Brazil lags behind in science, math, and reading. 99 out of the 100 worst performing schools in Brazil are public. High school students often end up repeating grades. 6. Illiteracy is still an issue in Brazil. Over 11 million Brazilians over the age of 15 are considered illiterate. 7. Public spending on universities remains low. Brazil spends just 1% of its GDP on tertiary education. 8. Class sizes are large. Brazilian public schools often have over 35 students per classroom. 9. School grades are pass or fail until 8th grade. In Brazil's public schools, students do not receive numeric or letter grades until the 8th grade. Younger students are simply deemed approved or retained. 10. Brazilian schools don't have team sports. PE is of course part of the curriculum. Most schools require special uniforms. Classes happen 2 to 3 times per week. But if students want to play sports, they usually join community sports clubs. 11. Brazil's education system has 3 levels. The primary school spans from ages 7 to 14. Students learn reading, writing, science, and history. Then comes secondary school. It covers ages 15 to 18. This level may include specialized subjects like agriculture and languages. Then of course, there's university study. Primary education is compulsory in Brazil. 12. Brazil relies heavily on standardized testing. Students must pass a standardized test, called the ENEM, to graduate and enter university. The ENEM has 180 multiple-choice questions. It is given over 2 consecutive Sundays. The first test day is 330 minutes long. The second test day is 300 minutes. 13. Homeschooling is not an option in Brazil. Children must attend either public or private schools. There are few exceptions made, even for remote families.